Hong Kong, an electric blend of East meets West. It's a city that never sleeps, filled with towering skyscrapers, world-class cuisine, and rich cultural history. But if you're planning your trip, there are a few crucial mistakes that you need to avoid, or your dream vacation could turn into a nightmare. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or heading to Hong Kong for the first time, in today's video, I'm breaking down the top 5 mistakes to avoid when traveling to this incredible city. Stick around, because avoiding these mistakes can save you a lot of time, money, and stress. For more in-depth travel tips to create unforgettable experiences, make sure to join our school community today. It's a place where you can communicate with real-life travelers, network, and make friends. And they can give you all the tips that you need before planning your first trip. And don't forget, our beginner's travel guide is coming soon. Whether you're planning your first trip or just looking for fresh ideas, this guide is packed with insider tips to help you travel smarter, for seasoned travelers or for someone taking their first trip. Now, before we dive into the mistakes to avoid, let's talk about what's changed in Hong Kong over the last few years. It's no secret that Hong Kong has seen its share of protests, civil unrest, and even widespread arrests. These events have left their mark on the city, leading to concerns about safety and political stability. But despite the changes, Hong Kong is still an amazing destination that can be enjoyed safely if you know what to expect. You just need to stay informed and avoid certain situations. So with that in mind, let's jump right into it. Top 5 mistakes to avoid on your next trip to Hong Kong. Number 5. Ignoring political sensitivities. Hong Kong is a city with complex political landscapes, especially after the 2019 protests and the implementation of the national security law. One of the biggest mistakes you can make as a traveler is discussing or engaging in political conversations in public. While it might seem natural to ask locals about the protests or their thoughts on the government, this can make people uncomfortable, or worse, land you in trouble. Stay respectful and avoid these topics during your visit. Instead, focus on enjoying the cultural and natural beauty Hong Kong has to offer. Number 4. Underestimating the heat and humidity. If you're visiting during the summer months, the heat can be overwhelming, especially combined with high humidity. A lot of travelers think that they can just walk around all day and explore, but you'll quickly find yourself drenched in sweat and exhausted. Make sure you stay hydrated, take breaks, and plan your day wisely. It's a good idea to explore outdoor attractions early in the morning or later in the evening, and use the afternoons to escape the heat in air-conditioned museums, shopping malls, or cafes. Mistake number 3. Not using octopus cards for transportation. Hong Kong has one of the best public transportation systems in the entire world, and it's incredibly efficient. But one mistake many travelers make is not taking full advantage of the octopus card. This rechargeable smart card can be used on the MTR, buses, ferries, and even at convenience stores and restaurants. It's super convenient and will save you a lot of hassle buying single tickets. Plus, it offers discounts on fares compared to paying with cash. Don't miss out on this. Number 2. Skipping the local food scene for Western chains. Yes, there are McDonald's and Starbucks on every corner, but Hong Kong is home to some of the best food in the world, from Michelin-starred dim sum to street food stalls serving roast duck and fish balls. The options are endless. A lot of travelers play it safe and stick to what they know, which is common for most places that you travel to. But you'll be missing out on an unforgettable culinary adventure. Don't be afraid to try new things, whether it's a small hole-in-the-wall eatery or the famous Dai Pai Dongs or street food stalls. This is where you'll find the heart of Hong Kong's culture. By the way, if you guys have found this video informative so far, make sure you hit it with a like, subscribe, and comment down below what it is that you guys want to see next. We would love to hear from you all. And before we get to number 1, we have an honorable mention, which is only staying in Central or Kowloon. While these districts are popular for a reason, skyscrapers, luxury shopping, and iconic views, they only scratch the surface of what Hong Kong has to offer. Travelers who only explore these areas are missing out on the rich diversity of neighborhoods and natural beauty found elsewhere. Take a trip to Lantau Island, where you can hike on the Big Buddha and visit Tao Fishing Village. Or head over to the New Territories, where you'll find beautiful nature parks, traditional temples, and vibrant local markets. And mistake number 1, which is participating in or photographing protests. Now, we're no strangers to taking pictures while traveling, because that's what our page is all about. By the way, if you haven't checked out our Instagram page, be sure to check that out. Shameless plug. While it might be tempting to document the political environment or join in to observe, this is a risky move in Hong Kong, especially since the national security law was implemented. Protests and political gatherings are heavily monitored, and tourists can find themselves in serious trouble for even appearing to be involved. It's important to stay away from demonstrations or protests, as being caught in these situations can lead to arrest, detainment, or fines. Keep a low profile and focus on enjoying the city's attractions instead of getting involved in politically sensitive situations. As this list has told you, there's many things that can be enjoyed in Hong Kong if you're willing to visit right now. But it's important that you stay on your toes and stay aware of what the climate is looking like before you head there. We sincerely thank you guys so much for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Oh, actually, before you go, we have a bonus, which is staying connected with a portable Wi-Fi device. For those of you guys who are still with us, we sincerely thank you, and as a reward, here's your bonus. While Hong Kong has free Wi-Fi in public areas, you'll often find yourself needing a reliable connection, especially when navigating the city or looking at places to eat. Portable Wi-Fi devices are affordable and easy to rent at the airport, giving you unlimited access to the internet throughout your trip. Trust me, it's a lifesaver when you're trying to get directions or quickly check information on the go. So there you have it. 5 common mistakes to avoid when traveling to Hong Kong, plus a bonus tip to help you stay connected. After visiting Hong Kong, we can confirm that it's an incredible city, but just with a little bit of preparation, you can make your trip that much more memorable and special. And if you want more in-depth travel tips and insights, join our school community and be part of a global network of experienced travelers sharing their knowledge. Even if you haven't taken your first trip yet, we still welcome you because we'll take you from novice to an experienced traveler in no time. And don't forget, our beginner's travel guide is coming soon. So join our community now for free if you want to be the first to hear of when it comes out. And be sure to like the video, subscribe for more travel tips. And if you're interested in this video about mistakes to avoid in Hong Kong, you might enjoy this video about the mistakes to avoid when visiting Singapore. Check it out.